Hello everybody, this is Burgback coming to you with another Starcraft 2 commentary, and as promised, I am coming to you with the Craft Cup 3 finals between Tarson spawning here as the red Terran, and his opponent Socke spawning as the teal Protoss. Of course, I did cast both semi-final games, with Socke being the victor on his side and Tarson the victor on his side. If you want to check them out, just check out my channel and look back, because if you don't want spoilers here, you can check out those videos before looking at this this final matchup. Best of 5 between the two of them. It's worth checking out those semi-final games just for some good strategy and to see inside how they've been doing in the Craft Cup number 3. Of course, Craft Cup number 4 getting ready to start this weekend, so make sure to check that out if you're interested in it. And of course, they're talking a lot here in the beginning of the game, which is kind of unusual. Just trying to get each other off on the details here, I would imagine. And we do have Socke coming up with his probe, starting to scout out for Tarson. Tarson not worrying about scouting out at all yet, just getting his racks down, going for that supply depot first before the racks. Of course, Tarson coming after that probe with his SCV, forcing that probe out just a little bit. Those shields down to nothing, and the health all the way up, and he just starts going around, just scouting around, just waiting for those shields to pop up again, going for that refinery as well. And another SCV coming off the line just to attack this probe. Just messing with the economy here a little bit in the beginning here with Tarson. These racks getting ready to be finished here. And again, a little bit more aggression here from Socke onto Tarson's SCV line here. We see a couple of them were attacked as he started out. And it looks like Marines starting to come out, so this probe will probably have a short life from here on out. And on Socke's side, we do have a gateway just getting down, getting ready to build some zealots, I would hope. Yeah, no, going for that double extractor here, or simulator. And going for a cybernetics core, so we might be just waiting up and going for those stalkers. And this probe's still alive, still magically moving around as this Marine is going in to take it out. And we do see a factory now coming down for Tarson as well. So we might just see a standard 1-1-1 build here coming out from Tarson here in the beginning. And it looks like Tarson's starting to scan for Socke and see what he has building. Of course, not a whole lot to look for right in the beginning there. So Tarson figures, we'll come in. One zealot now out, and a stalker on the way. And this SCV just kind of getting the runaround here, just running around, getting this zealot who cannot catch up. And the warp gate technology coming down as well. A little golden triangle here of Marines just kind of standing around. In case anything comes in, he has them positioned nice and well here to get maximum DPS as possible. Tech Lab here with a reactor on that rack, so it looks like he might be pumping out the Marines pretty fast in a little bit. And this SCV up here still standing strong, but this Stalker going to probably make short work of that little SCV. Yeah, there it goes, going down now. And more Stalkers on the way with that gateway research coming out halfway now. Looks like an SCV now coming out again. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on the mini-map there. And we do have tanks coming out for Tarson. And again, massive amount of Marines. Well, massive compared to what he has now. Just bringing out a couple more at the time. We do see that Socke is going for that expansion. Now, it looks like Tarson just scouting out, seeing if Socke went for this fast gold expansion down here. Just trying to get an eye out. And setting up a Stalker. Oh, that Stalker's not looking good. Well, he gets away. Doesn't look like Tarson's going to chase after that, just in case there's an ambush happening and waiting there for him. Zealot down here at that tower, and this SCV getting ready to come up and scout fully. This Stalker just kind of hanging out in between the smoke and the outside. Going to see that SCV and start going after it. And this Stalker just kind of sitting pretty here. Has full HP, full shields, so it's just sitting there. And we do have a command center going down for Tarson as well. Going to be taking this expansion, I would imagine. I don't think he'd be going anywhere else here. So it looks like both of them pretty comfortable here, going for their expansions, getting ready to macro up here. And Socke going for 4 gateways here with a robo facility, starting to send out his probes to saturate this expansion. Very good move there. Now it looks like not much happening on the map here yet. Just building up, going for that siege tech here for his tanks. Another good play, especially with this high ground. He could definitely have some advantage putting a tank here for when Socke's army starts coming up. We also see an observer starting to come out here for Socke. Very good play, especially since there's no anti-cloak here. No observations for Tarson's side here, and we do have a starport coming out as well with a tech lab, so we might be seeing some banshees coming out here early on for Tarson as well. Pretty standard going on here. We got another observer coming out here. Observer going across the midfield here, just going to scan out, and Tarson now landing and going ready for that. Ooh, that probe getting smashed to bits. That automaton getting through though. Good job, automaton. And Tarson now is going to start saturating his mineral line here. And these tanks, look at these tanks, just 3 of them right here, putting out a supply depot just for a little bit of visual range here. And this observer just kind of going around, sitting pretty, seeing everything that's going on. And we do see a Raven coming out. Very good idea there for him. Going to have that detection going on, and we'll see this observer as long as Socke is not paying attention. And it looks like Socke going for the back door here does. Oh, he sees something happening, but he's probably not paying attention. Tarson's probably not paying attention to this.
Add-on complete.
And it looks like Tarson's starting to move down a little bit here, getting away from the high ground, starting to send his siege tanks down and around. All the while, this back door getting ready to go down, and Socke's main army is starting to get ready to go in. We do have 1 immortal in there just to take a little bit of that damage, sending it in first, of course, to take that siege tank damage. Very good move there. Oh, those zealots just taking a little bit of damage there and forcing those supply depots there to go down. All the while, that observer does get taken down because of that Raven. And it looks like Socke just deciding to pull back fully, just waiting to macro up a little bit more. Pylon down here just to see if Tarson will expand down there, because this is, of course, a natural expansion coming down this right side of the map here. And down here, Socke taking the gold expansion. Going to try and really boost up his income here. As we see, the income pretty favored right now for Socke. Starting to put some gateways down up here. We do see Stimpack being researched, and more racks coming down for Tarson. We're going to have a total of 4 racks now, pushing out Marines and maybe Marauders, depending on what we have here. Just looks like he's going Marine heavy right now. We do have some medvacs coming out. And good line up here with these tanks, kind of staggering. These 2 might be a little too close, but we're not going to hammer those details right now. Another observer just kind of coming out just to see visually. Putting these supply depots, really good move here, just to kind of make small chokes, especially on this ramp here. And again, making a small choke here with these tanks up on the high ground. Raven just kind of coming over here just to see if there's an observer or some kind of item up there, getting ready to push in on his base. And again, saturating this gold expansion, bringing down a cannon. Very good move for a little bit of defense here for Socke in that gold expansion, just so he can have enough time to maybe defend it if he needs to.